Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to kind of a new idea that just kind of a couple weeks ago we started kind of messing with, thought it was a good idea, and now it's going to have its own segment. We're going to try it out, see what everybody thinks. So, this is what we call a chillin' chat here on the channel. What's a chillin' chat? Just hang out, talk about what we're working on, what we did this past week, what we're doing this week. It's Sunday right now where I live. A lot of our folks in the UK, they're all the way on the other side of the world. They're already on the next day, so for them it's Monday. But however you want to slice it. So that's just kind of the plan. We're just gonna every now and again. I think once a week we just need to have a chill and chat where we just come in. How you doing? This is what I'm working on. What are you working on? You know, that sort of thing. And this is what I did this week, and onward, and blah blah blah. So that's just kind of what we're gonna do today. Well, a couple people in the chat, whoever is here, we'll make sure that everything is hunky dory so we can just kind of say hi, all that good stuff. All right. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Good to see you, buddy. Tonight's a chillin' chat. Kind of interesting. You kind of, you mentioned something. It's good to see you, buddy. Hello, hi. Love that, Ian. Hey, what's going on, Gotons? You know, it's just kind of a nice way to end the end of my stream week. I we did this a couple weeks ago, and it turned out really well. I enjoyed it. Everybody else did, and I thought, what? Let's make it its own segment for a time being. Might do this during the winter months as a way to kind of kill the winter months away, because it is freaking cold. I decided to come outside and have a cigarette. Ian, smoke time. I've been busy as hell with being on camera all week long. I've been busy. It has been nonstop. As a matter of fact, I've got several videos basically ready to go through the editor. I just got to get on it. Currently, right now, I've got one in the editor right now that is going to be, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I got a couple of different ones in the editor right now, actually. So, tomorrow, I will not be releasing my usual content. Princess Faye is going to be going live on my channel for the new segment, Faye's Corner. Okay? It's kind of her little segment of the channel. If she doesn't feel like doing it, she doesn't have to, I'm doing good. It was a good day at work today. The next couple days I'll be off. And Princess Faye will again be live tomorrow on my channel. And it's one of those things. She's got a channel, but she doesn't have any interest in it. Really, I mean, in all fairness. So we kind of came to the conclusion that the best thing to do is kind of, give her a segment on my channel. If she wants to go live, she can, or if she wants to upload a video, she can, but she's not obligated. And she always had this thing that if her channel ever got too big, she'd immediately shut it down. Right. So we kind of talked about this. I said, why don't you just take a segment on my channel? There's no chance that, your channel will ever get that big because it's on mine. I said, so you don't have to worry about it. She basically said if she got to 100, supporters, she'd shut it down. Like, that's it, that sort of thing. So we had a long conversation about that. I said, well, why don't you just take a segment on my channel? And around the New Year's, she had me announce it. So tomorrow is when she basically takes over the Prince Magnum channel for an hour or two. and it's her segment. I'll be in the background, kind of lurky turkey, kind of keeping an eye on things. But that's just kind of it. Yeah, Princess Faye is one that I will say it like this: in my edited content, she's behind the camera a lot of the time. She's the one that a lot of times I'll pull her. I'll basically pull her aside. Oh, right on, Ian. I'll pull her aside a lot of times, kind of off to the corner, whatever, and it's like, hey, what do you think of this idea? So there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that you guys don't see here on the channel. There's a lot of stuff. And believe it or not, that woman it helps me out a lot more than a lot of people can imagine. Yeah, I got mad editing skills, and I know how to work a shot, and I know how to do a little bit of acting on camera. And I can do some pretty decent voiceovers if I have the program to do it and a good microphone. I could do some amazing voiceovers, things like that. But there's a lot of things that have to happen on this channel because even though we're not a big production, yeah, I heard about that. Betty White, 99 today. And for those who don't know, Betty White played on Golden Girls. I know a lot of people, there's been a big resurgence for a little while now. Diehard fans of the Golden Girls. Matter of fact, one of the characters that was on there, I forget her name. She had a TV show years before the Golden Girls called Maude or something like that. Mauve or something. Yeah, it was a great show from what I got to see. I only got to see like a couple of reruns and never got to see it ever again. But old TV show, good show. So there's a little bit of TV history for you. That's a crappy lighter. I'll get out my good one here. So, hey, what's going on? Bless this craziness. By the way, if I didn't say it, hi, Angry Stewie. Good to see everybody tonight. So, tonight is just a chilling chat. We're just kind of talking about projects that we're working on. Currently, right now, for, I got a corner Broken Mike sometime tomorrow. He's going to be doing a Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon challenge. I've got the group challenge in the editor, which it's almost an hour long. But the problem with that particular one is it's not until the bitter end. So I may release it as, kind of like a comedy special because we were all pretty dang funny, running with Cinnamon that day. It was hilarious. There's also one that for a friend of mine who hit 1K that I have collabed with numerous times. Hey, what's going on, Mikey G? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. So I'm actually working on a congratulations video. Actually, I'm not necessarily working on the congratulations video. As a congratulations to this dear friend of mine. I think he knows who he is. He's in the chat right now for breaking 1K. He's actually sitting at right now 1.11K. Not a joke. That is, there's a video congratulating him in the editor right now. Now that I've said that, I also need to give him a heads up. I'm not necessarily doing this video. Yep, congratulations. It's a big achievement. He nailed the right video, just the right video. It was all it took. But let me kind of, don't thank me yet, because guess who is basically, it's a special video, not necessarily just from me. It's in my editor, but it's not from me. It's from Cinnamon. Right now he's going, oh shit. Why? Just why? It's a special one. It's going to have some comedy in it, and it's going to have some kick-ass moments. Yep. Cinnamon is on camera doing acting for the first time on camera. Which was interesting because the first time I went to get a shot, it got ruined. No, I promise you, you're gonna love it. I promise. You're gonna love it. I promise. Let's see. I just got through doing working on a cooking video. I got a couple of cooking videos I've been working on. Got a lot of stuff in the editor. Hey, what's going on? Think different. It's it's been a busy week. And probably teabag. Hashtag Ian to be sponsored by Lipton Tea. Teabag's perfect for homemade iced tea. Not a joke. That's actually a tea company. Oh, you're setting up to do a cooking video? That's awesome. That's awesome. Right now, I also have to begin, for those who don't know, I'm supposed to be getting to work, and I finally got the video footage that I really needed to begin kind of really putting this together. But there's a video that kind of a series that I'm going to start, a series of videos. Basically, it's a hot rodding video series specifically. Oh, yeah, that's true. I have a couple ready to go. It's just one of those things that I want to make sure I have enough to rock and roll. So I'm kind of, if you will, I've got the finale ready, but I want to take a moment, make sure that I got the content ready, because once I start loading the videos, I really don't want to stop for a little while. But there's gonna be some goofy ones in there. There's gonna be some real goofy ones. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I am gonna redo the Death Star scene slightly. I think it's gonna be great. Because it is supposed to be the end. We're gonna have fun with it. We're just gonna have fun with it. You know what? I had that one, but I'm going to have one more. Ian, grab another cigarette. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's just been, like I said, I've been working a lot on videos. And basically, the ones that you guys see are ones that I'm kind of putting together, kind of built. And the good ones, the really, really, really good ones are in the editor right now. But you don't just rush that. You've got to take your time. Which, that reminds me, I've got a how-to on there. Oh, that one's pretty well, yeah, that one's pretty well ready to go. One of them is. All I got to do is put an intro and an outro. Unless I was initially going to release it as a music video sort of thing, but, and it's going to be hard for me to do in a particular case like this, but I can do it. Do you guys want me to try to do a voiceover with it? It'll be kind of hard to do. And the reason being is there's a lot of ground where there's really not a whole lot to talk about. Now, I could do like, all right, this is what happened here, and then kind of cut out. But then it honestly, the problem is that, I mean, making it flow is a lot harder than you guys think. I mean, I could do it, but it'll take a lot longer. It'll take a lot longer that way. So, But what I can do is I can slap some music to it and turn it into one killer video that way. Kind of talk about a couple of things at the beginning and towards the end. That's really about it. I mean, I could probably do that and it'd probably be fine. But there's a lot of space in there. There's really nothing to talk about. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I mean, well, Mike, you were there. You were there. We were running together, and if you distinctly remember, hey, what's going on? Good to see you, Hades. Hey, I understand. I understand. Life happens whether we want it to or not. Okay, that's just the nature of living life. I get it. I get it. You don't have to apologize to me. I'm it's one of those things. I mean, I understand. We all get busy. We got to do things and got to be places and all that other stuff. But the problem is I mean, you know, I can't expect you guys' lives to revolve around me. When you guys are here, I'm glad that you're here. When you're not, I do miss you, but I understand. Okay, the live button. Um, on your mobile device. I'm not 100% sure about Apple products or iOS. I'm not 100%, I've never really, I mean, it's been a while. Yeah, exactly. I know it's been a little while since I've done a live from an Apple phone, so it's changed a lot since then because the YouTube that app that I used back then it's been updated numerous times since then. But if you're like me and you run an Android product, there should be a plus sign at the bottom. You touch that plus sign and three things will pop up. One, to do a post for your community tab. Number two, to upload a video. But if you're like me, you're not going to upload directly from the phone unless it's just a short. Okay, lay it on me. Lay it on me, brother. Ian's got a good question about that. And I promise I will get on that video, kind of a how-to on editing, but I'm not going to do it in the traditional sense when I go to do that one. Kind of a heads up, when I go to do that one, I'm basically going to tell you, there's like a gazillion editing programs out there. Get the one you like, and it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. Hey, what's going on, Reaper? Good to see you. I figured you'd probably be busy tonight, but you stopped in. Thank you. Thank you. I know your channel's been just bouncing everywhere. Oh, thank you so much, Hades. Yeah, Reaper, I know you've been busy. You've been busy. You've been a busy lady. Your channel's been jumping like crazy. And congratulations. 1.05, you're about to pass me up. I've been pretty static on my numbers. I mean, there's times I'll get right around 1.08 and then I'll drop back down and then back up. Oh, all right, all right. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's see. So if I press the live button on YouTube when I'm using my PC, I'm going to be able to do a private live stream where it's just me in it and nobody else. Oh, I will be absolutely honest with you. Yes, hang on. Reaper, we go back a ways. Hang on. There we go. Reaper, go ahead. If you will, let me do this proper. The Reaper, if you will drop something in the chat, you'll notice the color of the text in your name has changed. You'll notice an icon next to your name. That is because you are a member of the Maverick Mechanics. I know you'll watch over me and make sure that the trolls, or in my case, YouTube stalkers, will leave me the frick alone. You'll watch my back. Thank you so much for being here. And now you'll be able to drop, oh no, thank you, thank you. Now you'll be able to drop the link to your channel directly into the chat so we can get over there and show you some love. What's going on, Minty? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. I will be absolutely honest with you, Ian. When I use when I go to do anything on PC, I to do anything where you record to YouTube, I know you need a dash cam. Well, you need some sort of a camera. Oh, I'm doing fantastic, Minty. Um, I know you need some sort of a camera, like a webcam of some sort, and you there is an option where you can. Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. Just basically record yourself and then load that directly to YouTube. You can do that. You don't have to go live for that, but you can record directly to like kind of like YouTube. Yeah, you could do that. But to actually go live, you have to have some sort of a program like StreamYards, which I know Reaper uses StreamYards. I have it. I've just not used it yet. I need someone to walk me through how to use it, which I know Ron, I got to corner Ron on that. I know he said he was going to show me. But then and then of course OBS, and I know there's a couple other programs out there, but those are the two I know off the top of my head. Now you can record through OBS directly to your PC and then load that directly to YouTube. Yeah, StreamYards I know is supposed to be easy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can do that. But you have to have some sort of program. What's going on, Miss Kitty? Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. My goodness, all sorts of wonderful folks coming by tonight. It is so good to see you all. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, there's times I'll stop by you guys' streams. I may not be able to say anything. Maybe I'm at work or maybe I'm working on something, here. Yeah. Uh, you know, I'm always busy, but I'll stop by. I'll watch time as I can, hit the like button. I may not say anything, but I'm there a lot of times. So if you ever have, for whatever reason, a like show up and you have no idea where it came from, chances are it was probably from me. So kind of a heads up. Okay, you can go live with OBS. You just need a webcam. Okay. And if it's directly connected to YouTube, you could turn that webcam on and you can put all the overlay stuff you want or anything like that. I know someone who actually is really good with that, 1,000 times better than I am. And well, actually, Princess Faye is pretty good with it now. But there's another guy. Hey, what's going on? Megan, welcome to the live. Cinnamon was live last night, Megan. Cinnamon was live last night. And she was extra spicy as usual. Okay. That stream's kind of, I noticed the playback is what gets more attention. The playback always gets more attention these days, which is fine. I'm still getting my watch time on it, but it's kind of like, it makes it hard for Cinnamon to interact with people, you know? So it's again good to see everyone. Megan, there's another one. Megan and Rodney, they've been doing these skits and all sorts. Yeah, I would definitely check out StreamYards. There's a lot of folks in here right now, Ian, that actually are really, 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 really good with StreamYards, like 1,000 times better than me. I would corner one of them because I'm not 100% with that yet. Note the key word, yet. Give me a minute on that. I know. And there's someone else getting ready to take the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon challenge. A dear friend of ours from the UK, Broken Mike. Minty, I've been told you're pretty good with StreamYards. I've been told. You're pretty good with StreamYards, which I got to get one of y'all to teach me a couple of things, which I'll probably open up Messenger one night and one evening on a day off and have you guys walk me through. And I figured out why with OBS when I'm doing Mikey G, I don't know if it showed up. I'll have to go back and take a look-see. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Welcome to the live. I understand, Chairman. Like I said, I appreciate when you all come by, say hi. or even just jump in, drop a like, whatever. And I understand life happens. You guys got a life to live outside of the Prince Magnum channel, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Then, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember it because I've been getting a lot more comments these days. I'm right there with you, Minty. There's a lot of stuff that I've been learning on my own. If I want to learn it, I just go out and do it, you know? Uh, go look it up or whatever, and then there you go. I'm off to the races doing what I do, just one of them things. You know, if you want to learn it bad enough, you just go out and learn, or, pick up a book, something. Uh, but yeah, my head's been in the editor a lot these days. Now, I will give y'all a little inside track. There is a series that I've been slowly kind of putting together here on the channel, and it is part of do-it-yourself budget hot rodding. Now, a lot of you ladies out there probably know all of this. Yeah, I've been seeing some of the stuff here and there. Um, we got a lot of amazing artists. Oh no. For those that don't know, that's Mama Sketch Scars, my old partner's mom. Uh, he, it, I hope he's doing better, but I'm sorry about. Dang it, we keep losing people to this thing. We keep losing people to this thing, and I've been lucky enough to dodge some bullets myself. But dang it, you know. What's going on, Raven? Good to see you. See, there's a lot of people coming by tonight, so evidently it's a good night to stream. But um, there's a series that I'm working on here on the channel. For those of you ladies right now there's some of you that already know about this. Um, uh, oh, hey, I understand, brother. I understand. Raven, I get it, man. You're doing your thing. You got to do what you do. But there's a series that I'm starting. And for those that don't know, ironically enough, I'm an old hot rodder. I've been tinkering, souping up cars and things like that for a good while now. And I've been doing it for years. I started turning wrenches on old cars when I was 16. Here I am, 41, still doing it. Still doing what I do. And I'm having a good time doing it. That's why we got Project Spirit. And we're even doing our thing with Project Lena. More on that. Um, right. Still rocking and rolling, man. Ain't nothing, man. As long as I can still do it, I'm gonna do it. But now that I said that, ironically enough, there's now more women in the custom car scene than ever before. Now the women are starting to outnumber the men. And this was something that for years us guys joked about. Where are the car girls at? There you go. Where are the car girls at? And that was actually a kind of a hot rodders meme. Well, yeah, yeah, Mama Sketch Scars. I know, I know. I hope he's doing better. I haven't talked to him in a little while. I don't know how to talk to him at this point. I don't know what to say to him. You know, I know he's going to be very angry and all this other stuff. Oh, you just finished? All right. Oh, hey, I understand, Reaper. I understand. Um, so that's just I don't know I don't know how to talk to him right now about all of this, and I really don't want to talk to him about it. But I know it's going to be at the forefront because I don't know what to say. Um, I don't know how to console a person in this particular situation. I've never actually been in a spot like this. I've been in some tough spots legally over the years, but not to this extent. Not quite like this. So I don't know how to handle this for him. I don't know what to say to him. Just one of those things. Um, John's, Jammin' John is a good guy. And, he taught me a great deal here on YouTube. And he really helped me improve my on camera presence in live streams. It's just one of those things. Uh, Raven, she's talking about my old partner Jammin' John. Y'all remember him when we raided his channel one night? He grabbed his guitar and he put on one hell of a show for us all during that raid. If y'all remember that, that was amazing, wasn't it? Very talented. But he's got some struggles. He's got some struggles. I feel for him. He's a good guy. But he's got a long road ahead of him. Wherever it takes him, I hope it takes him somewhere good. Just one of those things, man. All right. So as I started to talk about the series that we're working on is going to be designated. It's going to be, no pun intended. There's going to be a hot rod series that I'm beginning to work on that's specifically designed for the ladies that want to get into hot rodding. A friend of ours named Midnight Cool made the suggestion that I should do this, but if I'm going to do it, kind of start off easy, and I'm like, because there's a lot of ladies that want to get in there. Yeah, that happens sometimes. We've talked about that though. We've talked about why that is. That happens to some of us, when we deal with some of the demons that we deal with. Well, in this particular case, Midnight Cool, when we talked about this, she made the suggestion doing kind of an automotive series geared towards ladies. And so for a little while now, I've been working on this particular one, and I've got a lot of it kind of put together to make this to make this mini, this kind of series in conjunction with do-it-yourself budget hot rodding. And it's going to be, again, no pun intended, geared towards our ladies. And it's going to be kind of where it's beginner, intermediate, and more advanced in the hot rod community. So any lady that wants to kind of dive into the custom car world, they'll be able to do it with, hopefully, without too much hassle. And believe it or not, Project Lena is probably going to be at the forefront of this series. Project Spirit, we're going to leave for the main series, but for this kind of side project, Ian, I know you're already excited. Project Lena is going to get more camera time. Project Spirit will kind of transition here and there into that series, but most of the time at the forefront for this particular series is going to be Project Lena. So kind of a heads up on that. Because let's face facts. The days of just going out and beating the bushes. Okay, give Dakota a big, big, big hug from me. And love you too, Mama Sketch Scars. You you take it easy, okay? You need me, holler. Happy New Year to you. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, brother. So kind of so this series is going to be specifically for our ladies. And the reason why is, again, there's a lot of ladies. I mean, honestly and truthfully, I've heard so many horror stories of ladies going in to have their car worked on, and they get ripped off because they're women and they were never really taught how to work on cars. And even if you don't know how to turn the wrench, you should at least know how to diagnose some of the problems, or at least know how it's fixed. And in some cases, there's even some ladies that don't even know how to change a tire. And, even this day and age, and I think it's high time that there is a series specifically for our ladies, especially if they want to get into the custom car scene. All right, Chairman, you go rest up. I'll see you around. I'll see you around. I'm like a bad penny. I always turn up, you know? So that's just kind of where that is. He got that probably a couple days ago there, Mikey G, and we're very proud of Ian. Ian has really come a long ways in just like a year's time. I mean, his channel just exploded, and that is so freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Very proud of you, Ian. Congratulations. Congratulations, brother. So that's kind of where all this stands. Um, it's I'm telling you all right now, it's high time that you know that YouTube channels really start catering to our lady hot rodders, our lady gearheads. I mean, you know, right? Well, it's a forest of wiring in those cars, but I'm going to actually break down, a lot of that knowledge because since we've had Project Lena, I know a great deal about cars, but I've had to get even better. Now I'm going to tell y'all, typically speaking, I can work on a car pretty much starting around 1950, 55 to 1987. And that's a good stretch of time. But cars didn't change, mechanically speaking, they didn't change a whole lot during that time. Now, there's going to be some things I don't know a whole lot about in that area, but there's going to be a lot of things that I do know a lot about. So, after 1987, when my knowledge starts dwindling off, but with Project Lena, I've had to get good. I had to get good in a hurry. So, because of that, I've gotten pretty decent at diagnosing issues with Project Lena. And as a matter of fact, we do need to do kind of like, kind of like a walk around of Project Lena soon. Now, I'm going to try to corner Princess Face sometime during one of my days off so we could do that. You got it. That's true. That's true, Mikey G. Oh my God, friends, click on. Love you, brother. But anyhow, it's getting chilly out here to me, so we're gonna go to the office and again chit chat, tallywhack a little bit more. Ugh. A door can be a pain in the ass to shut sometimes. But anyhow, back through the forest. I finally got that. How's Zelda? Well, funny you should ask. Her and Galaxy are still not fully getting along, but that's one of those things. Galaxy used to be like ridiculously mean to Zelda when she was a kitten, and now Zelda's kind of what you might call gun shy. Uh, so every time Galaxy gets too close to Zelda, the next thing you know, Zelda's ready to fight, even though she always gets her butt handed to her. Galaxy's freaking mean at times. Our black cat, for those who know, we have a black cat. We have three cats. We have Zelda, Taver, and Galaxy. Taver, he's getting old. He's getting old on us. So just one of them things. Which I finally, while I'm also talking about Fortnite videos, I finally figured out why my Fortnite recordings, the recordings were, we were having so many problems with that. And the earlier ones were like crystal clear. And my streams aren't going to be for a little while. We're still working out the details on that, which that's just a graphics card issue. But the other one, the recordings used to be like phenomenal, and then all of a sudden we lost them. And I had to go in and I looked and figured it out. I was like, there it is. There it is. ridiculously easy to fix. So um, that's kind of where that stands. So uh, so that's pretty much the excitement there. Um, but yeah, we're gonna, you know, I think a lot of ladies when they heard about this idea got really excited. Uh, of course, we're now transitioning where Cinnamon's going to be doing recorded content too. Um, and I know some of you really, really. I know who that is, and I'm going to say it one more time. If you want to meet me for a race, you're welcome to. But we know you won't, because even if you could drive, you're too chicken. And I know where you live, so keep it up, punk. And that's not a threat. Some people just, it's like he just wants me to lose it on him, you know? Um, so that's where that stands, you know? Right? I got to square up some stuff, but yeah, I'll probably be one of your contributors, you know, for Fortnite as well. But like, you know, like everybody, you know, here in the United States, some people, a lot of us suffer from a prolonged exposure of brokitude, just the nature of, you know, working all the time, you know. That's life in the United States, you know. I know for a lot of you over there in the UK, you automatically call the United States America, you know, just America. And there's a lot more to America. Um, you know, there's a lot more to the there's, you know, Canada, that's still part of America, just its own country, if you will. But you got North America, South America. So there's more to it than that. Um, so that's why you always hear me call it the United States, you know, or just the states, you know, here in the states. Um, that's why you hear that. But yeah, I know that's kind of a thing around the world, you know, when you say, well, where are you from? I'm from the United States. Oh, America. Okay. And, you know, whereabouts in, you know, America are you from? And then if you say Missouri, in my case, they're like, where the frick is that? Smack dab in the middle of it all. Nobody pays attention to what happens over here. Nobody. You know, just one of them things. Right, right. Exactly. Thank you, Mikey G. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of that whole thing where he's, you know, but yeah, so there's that. I've also got in the editor as well some Legend of Zelda lore that I've been working on for a little while. For those that don't know, um, and Ian was there. He watched me do it. The live stream of the original Legend of Zelda, which we got to do that one better. For the second quest because nobody touches second quest, really. And it's you want to talk about a cryptic mess. I mean, that is a cryptic mess. E- Exactly. Yeah, and I want to be there for Tuesday Night Madness. I so want to be there. For those that don't know, I it's like Tuesday Night Madness is like the one day of the week where I'm not streaming or uploading content. Hey, what's going on, Bad Bat? Good to see you, buddy. All right, Gotans, you go rest up, buddy. Good to see you. Now, what was it? Right. Good old Bad Bad. Good to see you, buddy. Look, dude, look, Supreme. I told you, I'm married. I don't swing that way. I mean, I get it. I know I look good for my age, but I don't swing that way, despite popular belief. But you'll find somebody, even as crusty and ugly as you are, you will find somebody. They'll take you out on a date. They'll buy you a foot long. You'll swallow it whole. I mean, you'll find that person, but it's not me. I'm sorry. No life, dude. Anyhow, so that's kind of the nature of, some people. Where was I? But yeah, I look forward to Tuesday Night Madness. It's absolutely that time of the week where I get to enjoy. Batman, you're awesome. Love that guy. And I'll tell you all right now, Tuesday Night Madness is that time of the week where, I mean, I'm not streaming, I'm not uploading content. It is like the break, the perfect break from everything. And I get to be a part of an amazing stream with a lot of amazing people. You got Mr. Raven Nuts, Mikey G, Broken Mike is sometimes there, Pinky. Oh my gosh, Pinky Ness, and so many others folks. And it's all run by Mr. Gamery and BRFC. And I'm telling you, even Princess Faye gets in on it. And I look forward to Tuesday Night Madness. Tuesday Night Madness is that one time of the week. Oh, there you go. I bet you are, Mikey G. you know, it's that time of the week where I just get to relax. Nothing crazy. Just go in and have a good time. And I look forward to that time where I get to spend time with the gang. You know, with the with the guys and gals, whether some of them are here in the States, a lot of you are from overseas, in the United Kingdom, just all over the place. And I get to spend time with some great people. You know, Folks, if you've not checked out Tuesday Night Madness on Ian's channel, you guys are missing out because I look forward to it. And all of us get together, we have a good time. We know that you do. We know that you do. It's okay. It's okay. But, I'm not the one. Sorry. You have to take your crusty ass somewhere else, motherfucker. But that's just it. That's just it. You know, um, it's that one time of the week where I get to, hang out. Thanks, Raven. Appreciate you guys. Again, you guys are fantastic. You guys are awesome. Your turn to boot them out. I told you I don't get trolls. I get stalkers. I get stalkers. You see this, Bad Bad? I get stalkers. You know, what can I say? You know, this old man still got it. Bad Bad, you are, yeah. You guys are awesome. And I'm very fortunate to have so many wonderful people who look out for me. The Prince Magnum channel isn't the Prince Magnum channel without all of you guys. And we got Bad Bad, I'm gonna have to throw this out to you. You're gonna have to take the try not to laugh at Cinnamon challenge. Bad Bad, you got to take the try not. I'm telling you, that would probably be one of the funniest ones yet. One of them. I don't think there's been a bad one yet, to be honest. Raven. Ian's like, no, just no. Bad Bat and Cinnamon running together. Oh, God, save us. He's hilarious. I get a kick out of him. But then again, I know some people are like, just no, no. I get along with him fine. And we've been having a lot of fun playing Save the World. We've been having a lot of fun. And now that I got the recording kind of worked out, it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah. Um, oh, yeah, that was a damn good one. Oh my gosh, that was a damn good one. Um, And of course, the one we did with Ian, that I still have all the footage from that one, and it's one of my favorites to go back to. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and of course, you know, um, I told you I still got it. Thank you, Mikey G. The old man still got it, evidently. I told you I got it. I got a stalker. But anyhow, so yeah, Bad Bat, you got to take the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon challenge. I think it'd be great. I think it would be great. I know Broken Mike and Danny are going to do it, which is going to be great because the other night, um, Broken Mike's Super Saturday stream. Oh man, Fortnite. That poor guy. I don't think him and Hugo could not stop laughing. I had them going. Um, the only fish lips. Like poor broken Mike. He was. They didn't get a win until I accidentally, until I had a computer crash. They did not get a. We did not get a win. We got second place, third place, but I was going. I was so on it. I just kept going with the one-liners that they couldn't concentrate. Some people. Oh, real quick. Hey, Ian, Wood for the win, right? Wood for the win. I'm waiting to see his response to that. He's gonna be like, no, just no, Prince Magnum. No. Why? We gonna do, right? I have way too much fun with y'all. Wood for the win. You know what? I've noticed that this season has been Let's go. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to do another one for you, another special, another Wood for the Win video. I've got one that I've been working on. Well, it's one of those things that I couldn't get it just wasn't happening the way I wanted it to. But now we're gonna. I think we about got the bugs worked out of, the OBS recorder and everything. So I think I'll be able to make that video happen for you, even better than the original one. Which I know that probably, you're like, oh God, yes, Wood for the win, part two. That might be a thing. We might make that into a series just for you. You know, Fortnite series, Wood for the win. That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be awesome. Goofy little videos like that. I think that might be a thing. That might be a thing. But anyhow, um, yeah, yeah, that is a thing. Yeah. You got to say it. All right, Mikey G, I got to see this. I got to see this. Well, see, okay, real quick. I know everyone, it's like, hey, good luck with that, using wood as your fortresses. But see, I get it. See, for me, I like the brick walls because it reminds me of a castle. So I like that. Reminds me of like castles and things like that. Um, because I have a thing for, for that look. I like that. The metal just it to me, I mean, I like metal on my cars, not in the building. It just doesn't look as good to me. I know it's the strongest of the three in the game, but honestly, I like the look of I like that look that brick brings. So it's one of those things. Aesthetically pleasing to the eye for him. And for those that do not know, originally in the United Kingdom, there was several castles that were originally made of wood. For those that do not know, here in the United States, many of the original forts that were built. There you go, Raven. Many original forts here in the United States were made of. Yeah, I'm probably going to do something like that. Probably going to do something like that. You know, but that's just it, okay? Here in the United States, there was forts that were made completely and totally of wood. Especially when it got closer to what then was the frontier. So I get it where he has a thing for it, and it makes sense. I mean, so to him, it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And then, when everyone's like, yeah, but it's not that strong. No, I get it. It isn't that strong. But in some cases, it's not the look. Well, it's not the strength you're going for, it's the feel. Metal can be cold, where wood is warm and inviting. I get it, you know. Batman giving you shit. Oh my God. Oh man. The abuse. Uh, but yeah, as I started to say, yeah, poor broken Mike and Hugo. Hugo was sitting there. Well, even Mikey G was just like I'm out. I can't do this because I mean, broken Mike and I could hear Danny in the background. She was laughing so dang hard. I've been Hagar. I can't pronounce your first name, but I can pronounce it Hagar. Welcome to the live stream. I don't believe I've met you before. Make yourself right at home. We're not going to be live too much longer. I've got some stuff I've got to work on, and I know Reaper's going to be going live here pretty soon. So I want to sneak over there, say hi, hang out a little bit with Reaper. Um, just some of the amazing friends that I've made here on YouTube, and I'm very fortunate to have so many wonderful friends. You guys are amazing. I get to hang out with some really neat people here on YouTube. Really awesome. And a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Um, just awesome. But yeah, poor broken mic, and I could hear Danny. I mean, yeah. Um, I was hoping she would drop it. Look for it in my community tab. I'm going to grab her link and put it in the community tab as a share, to share it out. Right as soon as the stream is over, I'm going to get over there and say hi to Reaper. I don't know if I'm going to be on super, super long. I might go lurky turkey, but I'm going to at least stop in and say hi, because she's actually really cool. I mean, way too much, but yeah. So just kind of a heads up. And of course, I know Miss Kelly. You guys got Miss Kelly kind of went. Y'all remember what happened to me with that one group earlier this year? Well, Miss Kelly was in that same group. It happened to her too. And then we're starting to see more and more of this from one particular one. Um, I'd said to Miss Kelly, you're in for the same thing. It's going to happen to you all too at some point. She's like, you called it. You called it, Prince Magnum. I said, I tried to warn you. It was going to happen to you. Basically, there's one person in that group that runs the whole show and has a mob, it likes to create a mob mentality. And let me tell y'all, um, there's only one way to put it. Um, when you put out anything, if you're in that group, right? Yeah, yeah, she's a good gal, real good gal. Let me give you all a little inside track. You know, the person that we hung with, um, likes to create a mob mentality. Yeah, yeah, but they like to create a mob mentality in their group. And if you put out any content that rivals or does better, that is better than anything that they can do, they feel threatened, and then you're out for yourself. You're not good for this group, so you're gonna have to go. And I'm like, when this person did this to me, I had to look at the rest of the group and say, it's gonna happen to you guys next. And it happened to Miss Kelly, and it happened to, and it just happened to another one. And I'm like, really? I tried to warn y'all, tried to warn y'all, you know, and now y'all see it. I'm just glad you guys are away from that toxic environment. That's all there is to it. Some people are just toxic. They're not good, you know. Thank goodness I'm not like that anymore. Whew. I used to be a lot like, man, I had a horrible disposition. But anyhow, wood for the win. Anyhow, um, so yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Crazy Mess knows exactly what I'm talking about. That mob mentality. I know you were in that group too, and you went through some hateful stuff yourself. And you know who I'm talking about. Horrible. Horrible. Some people are just hateful. It was right after my Eclipse collab, you know. There you go. That's what's up. I know some people have asked me if I would do like a group like that. We've kind of already created that one, and we've got a pretty tight-knit community right now where it seems like, people have funneled through, everyone's channel that's in here right now have kind of funneled through, and we have a community, all types of sizes and shapes, you know. No, that's a different one. Um, I actually used to. You were, huh? I tried to warn you guys. I really did. I tried to give you a heads up. I really did. And, in that one stream, I tried to warn you all as best as I could that you guys were going to be next, you know, that you guys were going to go through the same thing and, I tried to warn y'all that who I'm talking about, they're not good people anymore. They're sick. They're seriously sick. Um, you know, and right now, I mean, in all fairness, you know, because of that mentality, um, and just what I can see, they haven't hit their wall yet, and they're not going to get help until they do. Um, it's horrible. It's horrible. I would hate to be the other half. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would not be able to stay sober through that. Because I guarantee that's exactly it's probably 1,000 times worse. Bad Bat. I have actually, for those that don't know, Bad Bat puts Bad Bat has to, I know some people are like, no, no, dealing with it, that sort of thing. Let me tell y'all, when you kind of get that guy off on your own and you kind of get a chance to talk, he's actually pretty easygoing. Um, Ironically enough, Bad, you would actually probably blend in with the people where I live because he's kind of he definitely has kind of a country bumpkin sort of thinking that would definitely fit where I live. Um, a lot of backwoods type people, but there's nothing wrong with that. It takes all types in this world. It really does take all types. Just be you, man. And so that's probably why I get along with them so because it's a lot like what I'm used to dealing with on a day-to-day basis. That's probably why it doesn't bother, that and I mean, I've never heard of you say anything that's really all that bad. Really. I mean, maybe you just haven't, but I've never heard you say anything that's all that bad. If anything, you're actually pretty relaxed, pretty chill, and I enjoy it. A lot of times, cats, not That's awesome. Hey, it is what it is, Just be you. Not that kind of bad. Let's make him squeal like a pig, Paul. Not like that. Where you hear dueling banjos in the background. Make him squeal like a pig, Paul. Waiting for you to go, oh God, no. Oh my God. You might be a redneck if you think the cast deliverance is just misunderstood. Oh my God. Oh man. The things you'll hear on my channel from time to time. Well, you got to understand, Ian, there's a lot of redneck types around here, and I know that a lot of redneck types get a bad rap over in Europe. But here's the thing: there are really two types of rednecks here in the United States. There's really cool ones that you can hang out with. I mean, they got their crazy beliefs. No, no. You know what? I've said some. I've gotten there. Thank goodness, Oh my gosh. Hey, got to be careful with them camping jokes. Anyhow, come here, boy. I'll tie you up. Yeah. Um. Oh my gosh. There's something so wrong with us in this channel. Oh my gosh. But no, I mean it's a lot of fun. Bad Bat's a lot of fun, you know. You know what? Honestly, then again, you have to ask yourself, you know, I've heard some, I've heard offensive stuff over the years. Okay. My dad is a racist son of a gun. Okay. Very racist. Um, and I've been around a lot of offensive racist types. Okay. Um, and I've been around some people that were, you know, there's really no nice way of putting it. I've been around some, some real interesting not so much interesting, I guess. You guys get what I'm saying. I've been around some real, some real douchebags over the years. And some people you learn to kind of tolerate to a degree. Other people, the only reason why they're not in the hospital is because I haven't put them there. If you catch that one. Right. Well, here in the United States, um, it just depends on the degree. Hey, I get it. I get it. Look at me, talking about bears taking dumps in people's mouths and giraffes throwing up on people, you know, um, that sort of thing. And, just one of them things. But I am looking forward to getting the opportunity to, you know, act out Cinnamon and see how well Broken Mike and Danny do. I got a funny feeling they're going to break the counter. Y'all got, y'all want to see this? Yeah. I got a funny feeling they're going to break the counter, which is fine. I always appreciate it when people break the counter. Bad bet, you got to take the try not to laugh at Cinnamon challenge. I think it'll be great. Then again, he might flirt back with Cinnamon. We don't know. It's perfectly okay. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, unfortunately, here in the United States, the only let's put it this way. Um, there's a lot of people that are racist. I have problems with people from certain areas in the United States. It has nothing to do with skin color or anything like that. I hate dealing with people out of St. Louis. They think they know everything, but they don't. Just because you're from St. Louis doesn't mean you know everything. Major metropolitan area. When's that happening? Tomorrow. We'll be doing the recording. It's going to be Broken Mike and Danny with the Try Not to Laugh at Cinnamon challenge. Trying out a new cream soda. Calm yourself. New cream soda. Um, it's not bad. Not as good as A&W, but still pretty dang good. Right up there with Big Red cream soda. Good stuff. I'll have to get, No, we won't be releasing it tomorrow. I'll need to go in and go ding, 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 ding. Now, the group challenge, I got to go get some other video footage to kind of splice in there. We're just going to release it as a big video, a really big one. What's going on, J-Dog? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. You're just in time. We're actually getting ready to shut her down for the evening. I'm going to go over and say hi to Reaper. Right. Exactly right, Bad Bat. I know what you're talking about there. Oh, was it? Well, I've been known to put on one hell of a show. uh, I don't exactly have it, but I'm gonna have to throw it up in the community tab, and I'm gonna shout her out in the Discord. Um, a lot of y'all got the Discord anyway, so it's perfectly okay. But I'll shout her out. All right. So I do need to shut it down for the evening. I got to go over and say hi to Reaper, and I got to start relaxing for the evening. I got videos to work on. Wow. I'm busy, busy, busy. That's right. That's right. There you go. All righty. So I do need to shut down. You guys are awesome. All right, folks. So that brings us to the usual spot. I do need to shut it down for the night. And that usual spot goes a little something like this. Get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.